no! Corby says no! No, no, no!
My name's Lee, of the family name Forster, and we're here to organise a protest march through the Corby Town Centre against the proposed building of gasification plants and incinerators in the Corby and surrounding areas. About 3 years ago, me and my partner, we found out that the woods where we go with our children camping were going to be developed on to make way for a resource recovery park. After further investigation, we found out that the land adjacent to it, there was plans for a gasification plant to be built, and that's why they needed the woods to bring the waste into to process. We've done everything the right way. We've done all the emailing of the councils. We've formally objected to all these planning applications. We've filled out petitions with over 2,000 names on them, and it went to county council and they still put it through. At that point, that's when I got my tent out, because I was basically a man at the end of my tether. We've done everything the right way and it still got us nowhere.
The last 2 years we've been fighting against these waste plant applications that want to blight Corby and its surrounding villages. We're here today to say absolutely not. You will not turn our home into the nation's dumping ground. This waste gasification plant will produce a noxious gas called syngas, which is a combination of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and hydrogen. It's highly explosive and highly poisonous, and we do not want that here to blight Corby. If the catchment area had remained at 30 miles from which waste could be brought in, it would not have been viable and it could have been stopped. However, a recent decision to extend that catchment area means that the waste plant may now again be built, and we're here to try and stop that.
Everybody, let's please have some fun and show the developers that Corby says no. You're not burning, you're not burning, you're not burning anymore. Everywhere we go, people always ask us, who we are, where we come from, and what do we tell them, we're from Corby, mighty, mighty Corby, and surrounding areas. Everywhere we go,
Corby says no! No, no, no! 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 Corby says no! Corby says no! Corby says no! Corby says no!
There are some here who may describe themselves as environmentalists, others as conservationists, and some who just want to save our woodland and breathe clean air. But the one thing that we all have in common is that we are all fiercely proud of this place called Corby. This is our home. This is our environment. This is our Corby.
They're fooling us. They're trying to fool us all. It's a promise of jobs. It's the amount of how they can increase things, how they promise it's going to only be 20 lorries in one breath and 70 in another. It's all lies. The thing is, at the end of the day, they say it's acceptable between 3 and 30 deaths to be, when you build something like that, that's classed as acceptable. Is it acceptable if it's their children? Is it acceptable if it's their mothers, their fathers? No. No, it's not. I think at the end of the day, we now need to stand proud, shout loud, and say we do not want this here.
You know, this campaign is not just about stopping a gasification plant from being built. It's not just about saving some woods and saving the deer and the squirrels. It's about stopping these things at the first hurdle rather than at the third hurdle when they already have approval. We can take back control of our streets. This is our town. We live in here. Don't let these people build what they want just because they've got money. You know, we do it properly, we do it the right way, and if they still don't listen, that's when the tents come out. Thank you all.